Hey Ketosis Mom followers and Amazon shoppers, today I'm going to do a quick unboxing of our new Husqvarna auto mower. This is what you're going to get when you open the box. It's going to show you what all is included inside. It says down here you can also completely control this mower with the app. You can also hook it up with Amazon Alexa or Google Home as well. Here is once that first cover is removed, everything down in the box. We're gonna get Joe in here so that he can help. He is my installation expert. One thing I do like is they do put all of these small parts in a baggie together. Also gives you a rundown, looks like a receipt list in here of everything that you should have in the bag. So that will be easy to pair up. Power supply is also in its own separate box. We'll have a quick start guide as well as our user manual. At the very bottom of the kit, you are going to have your installation kit, which is going to have your wires and everything down in here for the whole yard. Now we're going to leave Joe to this so that he can learn about how to set this up.
Boundary wire.
Joe has us outside right now. He is plugging the power station or the home to the mower up to a power source so that we can get the mower in and let it charge. Make sure that you have the charging base on a flat surface or as flat as possible. Now all Joe is going to be doing is placing our 430x up into that charging station. You do want to make sure that you're making a connection right up underneath the front right there. That's what he's checking right now. You will also want to make sure that you see that blue light flashing on your charging station. To turn this model on, you switch the button underneath in the back right here, and then you will see the whole screen come up. You can pick your country, your language, do the full setup. It will also ask you to set up the date and time zone. It will also ask you to set up a new PIN code for your device. And now you're ready to get started. Joe has already brought our Husqvarna outside and he has it put into its charging station. He is now connecting it via the app on his phone because yes, you can control this entire mower on your mobile. Joe's going to go ahead and start running our boundary wire. He does have about 2 feet of the wire pulled out right here because that will go into the charging base. Then, because we do not have a wall or anything very high, it's just this bed right here, he is measuring about 4 inches, and this measurement part right here is provided on the box that you get to punch out so that you know where to place your boundary wire. The mower will always run to the left of the boundary wire, so make sure when you're installing this that the mower will be cutting everything over that direction. If we had a wall right here, it is recommended that you back up to that 12 or 14 mark depending on how high the wall is. He's going through right now and he is pushing that wire in around the whole boundary. He has already done from the mower over there all the way to where he is now, and he's going to continue going. You can either push this down into the ground, you do not have to bury it, and it comes with these little stakes that you can use to hold the wire in place. Eventually your grass will start growing over the wire to cover it anyway. Joe is now connecting the boundary wire. What he did is he ran this side up once he got back to the base up through the back, and he's simply clamping it off and together right there. There we go. Then slide it on right here onto the base. You can see he already did the other side over on that side. So now the entire boundary wire from this way as well as the other direction is now connected back to the home base. Joe additionally has a guide wire connected right here at the home base, and it goes straight out. And now we're going to go ahead and start mowing. So it is right now positioning itself and locating its guide wire, which is here, if you recall. And then it's also going to locate all of its boundary wires so that it knows where it should be cutting. Now, these mowers do not go in a back and forth pattern. They go from all of their different wires within this area, and it uses a GPS positioning system to know where it has already cut. Additionally, see in your app that it is mowing right now. So your app will tell you what the robot is doing at all times. You can pause it, you can park it. So right now we paused it and it has paused. Right now, Joe's gonna hit start and it's gonna resume on main. It is now going to sending command and it is going to go back to cutting the lawn. This is not very loud. You guys can hear right there about how loud this is. It goes over to its boundary wire. It's going to turn and it's going to continue mowing the grass. An additional safety feature of this that I really like, having children and especially people who have animals, is that if it is picked up or is confronted with an obstacle such as a child or a dog, it will stop its blades. So we're just gonna let this keep going so that we get this whole area trimmed and see about how long it takes for the robot to do it. And here's Joe now thinking about all the things he's gonna do instead of mowing. Joe is now also going to send a man for it to park itself, and let's see how that goes. It has stopped mowing. And it is coming back to its home base. Very nice. And here is where it can sit and charge and get ready for another mow. If you guys are ever worried about the location of your robot mower, it does show you on a GPS model exactly where it is located at all times. For more Amazon finds like this, head over to amazon.com/shop/ketosismom.